Hey everybody, how are you? It's Sunday and I'm up here in Colorado. I came up for my 40th high school reunion and I'm shooting this video from atop my resort-like place where I'm staying. I've got a balcony up here with a fire pit. It's really nice, love it. But I had a great time at my reunion and it was wonderful seeing and catching up with old friends and making some new friends. And it reminds me of my talk that I did last week in Phoenix. I did a live talk last week titled Turning Point. The idea being that at any time in our life, we can create a turning point. We can say, I'm not satisfied with maybe this portion of my life and it's time to write a new chapter. Or we might say, you know what, I'm not satisfied with any part of my life. It's time to write a new book. I want to tell you that's possible. And I noticed from talking with friends at the reunion last night that all of us have been through tough times. Nobody's had it easy. We all have struggles. We all have situations that we have to fight through. But a lot of us have come out on top. Some of us, some of the people there, excuse me, are right now in the middle of a struggle. But I'm here to tell you, if you're in the struggle, that means there is hope. And you just need to choose and say, this is my turning point. My story does not end today. You know, there are a lot of great principles to this, and I don't have time to go through them all in this short video. But number one, you need to give yourself permission to live your authentic self and live the life that you were meant to live. You don't need to be like anybody else. You just need to be fully you to experience the joy that only you can fully experience. And number two, you're going to need to forgive yourself. You'll also need to forgive others. To be sure, there have been people in your life who have said things to you, who have hurt you, who have beat you down verbally, and maybe made you think less of yourself. But you need to let that go. You need to know that they were wrong. Forgive them because that will free you to move on. But even more so, you need to forgive yourself. If you're like me, I know I've made some mistakes in my life, and there are times I catch myself where I'm just beating myself up over them, and it's ridiculous. I say things to me that I wouldn't say to my worst enemy. We need to learn to forgive ourselves. I'm learning that, and with that comes a lot of freedom. It allows me to be who I am. It allows me to live from my heart the way I am meant to live. And I want that for you, whatever way that might be. It might not look anything like what I do, but it should look like exactly who you are and what you're supposed to do. So to all my friends who were at the reunion last night, thank you. I mean, it was great seeing you. Thanks for making me feel welcome. Thanks for building me up. I'm telling you, everybody I saw there, I was so inspired by your stories, by what you're doing, by some of you, by how you're fighting through the struggles. And I want to let you know, you can make it. You can come out on top. I'm looking forward to 10 years from now at our 50th high school reunion and hearing about the great successes and the great things that you have done. But it can all start and everything can change right now with a decision to make a turning point. Today's the day. Now's the time. Go do great things.